Oh, bear with me, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think things are good. Give me 2 moments, because I also messed around with a few sound settings on my Streamlabs, and I'm hoping it doesn't sound like complete garbage. But since the last stream, I've got my microphone set up again, so I don't have the tinny webcam one, although I haven't listened to that stream back, so I'm not quite sure how bad that actually was. I'm also just sorting out my Twitch manager. Huh, okay. It's taken a little while. We'll see here. Oh, hey! You've increased hydrate, you bastard. I have indeed. But, well, hold on. You can't talk. Isn't it like 250? It's still like half of what you've got lined up, Rhodes. Oh, there we go. There's the game. Very slowly. My computer does feel like it's dying. Farshad as well. Welcome. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. How are you both? Are you keeping well? You enjoying? Oh, Rhodes, how was your birthday, man? I know you said you were going to spend it with the other half. So, yeah. Did it go well? You did get to meet in the end, right? That's besides the point. We need bigger gulps now. If that's the case, Rose, then you should be drinking a reservoir each time someone uses their channel points for you. But saying that, though, we have got rid of the measuring jug and gone back to a bottle. You'll be pleased to know we're not complete mongrels over here. Glad it went well, man. Glad it went well. Yeah, I know it could be a bit awkward with this whole quarantine stuff, so I'm glad you had a good time, man. Glad you had a good time. How about you, Farshad, man? How's things going? I was just speaking about the volume. Is the volume okay with Othercide? I've ended up having to copy the profile and mess about with it, so fingers crossed it's okay. The measuring jug was more fun. No, it was more backwater, wasn't it? You know, it was going back to how the old villages and whatnot drank. You know, kings didn't use goblets, they used measuring jugs from Pyrex. Okay. Just while I'm hydrating on juice. Stretch. Oh, you'll notice actually, Farshad, although, well, this is to the both of you, but although the points for, what's it called? Hydrate has gone up, I've reduced some on others, so Stretch has gone down from 250 to 200, I think. I've also reduced a few of the other things, like naming characters, picking what move I can and can't use, I think, stuff like that. There's a whole load of other things I want to do, but I didn't really have a chance to set it up before the stream tonight. It's weird how to add additional actions that you can use your channel points on, you've still got to have the 3 squares of pictures before putting it up. And it says, oh, use our default ones. Okay, cool, that's fine. Why isn't that already built into the Twitch site? You know, as opposed to having to download them and then open up the RAR file and then upload them. It's a bit backwards, but at least they've got more stuff you can use, I guess. I do want to download game-specific ones. So, oh, you can add a lot of stuff, can't you? You can indeed, dude. Especially the custom ones really interest me. You'll notice I've changed the names of some of them as well to make them, I guess, a bit more appealing, or at least a bit clearer as to what you can do with them. And that leads me to what this stream is going to be about. So we are still doing the standard Othercide, which I might as well load the game because it takes like 5 minutes to kick in, doesn't it? So let's have that going on. So besides Othercide, I'm going to... Oh, pardon me. So instead of doing 2 hours just pure Othercide, I've had a hankering for Darkest Dungeon lately. So I'm going to do an hour and a half of Othercide and then an hour and a half of Darkest Dungeon and show you guys what that's about. That is what Student R always says about this particular game that it's a poor man's Darkest Dungeon, you'll see the two are completely different games, but Darkest Dungeon is actually, honestly, it's one of my favourite games ever, and obviously I've been around a little while, you know. Yeah, super solid game, so I can't wait to show you guys that, and that's what I wanted to add extra channel point rewards in as well. There'll be certain actions like knocking out the torchlight, which once you guys see the game, you'll understand what that means and as to why doing that would cost so many channel points. I might change some of the others as well, depending how certain games go. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Farshad with the shocked Bruce face. Damn, long Bruce stream. Indeed, Rhodes, indeed. Saying that, it went for about 2.5 hours. Was it on Thursday with Hades? So when you dipped out, I ended pretty soon after that. I got killed on the third boss, which I was surprised I even got that far, in all honesty. Even though I've had a little bit of experience, to go on the third run to get to the third boss, most impressive, even if I do say so myself. I'm just playing through Detroit Become Human again. I haven't played it, but I've seen all sorts of YouTube clips about it, and that I like that look of a solid game. That look of a solid game. That doesn't even make sense. That looks like a solid game. I love where the meme came from as well, where the guy's just the android's painting, isn't he? And then you. Obviously not in the game, but on YouTube you'll have the result being Mario and Sonic kissing or something like that, and the guy's like, wow. I've just realised I've got this mic piece down when I don't even need that. It's just the blue snowball there. Such a good game. I'm doing a brutal playthrough. Oh man, I didn't realise there was difficulty levels on it, because and I don't mean to just dumb this down, but isn't it just button presses or quick time events? Isn't it, I think? Speaking of which, Farshad, what are you playing at the moment? Still doing the... Oh, I forget. It's really bad I've forgotten, but the samurai game on the PlayStation? Or are you doing Cyberpunk? Are you bearing with that? Speaking of Cyberpunk, I haven't brought it up at all just because, we haven't really chatted about it, but there's a YouTube user I follow called Crobat, I think it is. Kind of spelt like the Pokemon, I think. But if you search for Crobat Cyberpunk, he does I think it's like a half an hour or a 40-minute video, and it's just hilarious, some of the glitches and stuff that are there. Yeah, love that content creator. Absolutely amazing guy. Hey, Shonington! Welcome to the stream as always, good sir. How are you doing? I was just telling the guys as well that there are quote-unquote different channel point options, i.e. There's a couple that have gone up, if not just one that's gone up, which is Hydrate, plus there's a 5-minute cooldown on it, you'll notice. But everything else, almost everything else, has been reduced slightly, just so people have got easier access to, interact with the game. Not sure if you saw that, my phone was just going to fall off the desk and make me cry a little bit. I just got a message from Paula saying, I hope you have a great time twitching. Yep, as in the streaming, not the not having a medical disease or something like that. Cyberpunk bleh, Sean says. Ghost of Tsushima, that's it. Oh, Rhodes, you you knew what I was talking about by the samurai game. Oh, in fact, I missed Farshad's message, which is, indeed, I am Ghost of Tsushima. When you let me play a little bit around your house, I was super impressed with that, even though I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just going behind everyone and trying to stab them, wasn't I? And the smoke bombs, that was it. The bastard increased hydrate. Rhodes, you're really offended by that, aren't you? It's my second playthrough for Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, so are you doing a different difficulty, or are you doing a different storyline on it? I've only done the one so far from Rhodes. No, brutal decisions. Oh, I see. Oof. Yeah, I can imagine. I hate games which give you bad decisions. it sounds really, what's the word, like, you know, come on, it's just a video game. But I'm never one to take the bad decisions when it comes to computer games. Even Undertale, like, I just can't bring myself to killing the characters to get the other bosses, which would be cool because I'd like to, you know, try out those bosses, but I can't bring myself to do it, man. And something like Detroit Human, where you got the androids versus the humans, yeah, man, I don't know if I can make some of those decisions. I'd probably only have one particular style of playthrough and that's it, so I'd only get half the money's worth. Okay, I'm just trying to remember where we got to last time. We're trying to get to the Maid, who is this one here, who doesn't look quite as bad as what the Deacon did with my graphics card, but there we go. We need to do one mission before we can get there. What have we got? Hard, impossible, impossible, hard. Let's see if we could do something. So this is... Oh yeah, hold on a second. If we go back one. Ritual impossible, 2 people. Ugh. Yeah, this is pretty bad, guys. So this one's got 250 vitae instead of this one. We'll go for that, why not? I don't think I've actually asked Sean, but what are you up to anyway, good sir? Doing New Game Plus, so I have all the ghost gadgets and stances. Ah, cool, cool. Sometimes it's just fun to mess around with that stuff, you know, be a bit overpowered and whatnot. I always do first playthrough to do smart decisions, second playthrough go bad decisions. Yeah, completely get you, Road. Completely get you. Also been playing a lot of Outriders demo. Outriders? What's that about, Farshad? I don't think I've heard of it, or if I have, I haven't really taken note of it, you know. Okay. We're going to do Lagatha, Gerald 2, and Quarantine. I think that'll be good enough. Start mission. So even though this is hard, hopefully we'll do stuff.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
I really hope we don't lose our characters quickly, you know. It's a third-person co-op shooter where you also have powers. Oh, okay.
Our sins have brought this upon us.
Are you playing with your brother then, or are you just playing with random people? Well, do they even give you that option in the demo, I guess is one thing to ask. Oh. Why are you just there? Only 5 enemies? What's the catch? Okay, right. For Gerald 2, we're going to go... Oh, actually, can we just shoot from here? We can shoot from there at least. Let's do that, shall we? So, 1,000... Oh yeah, they don't have much... Dodge? Whatever. So they don't have as much health this time, because I remember the previous day they had some event where they lost all their armour, but they had like 30% extra health, which didn't really help when the enemies I was facing on that map didn't have armour anyway, I think. So yeah, good times, good times. Okay, Quarantine, you can... I hope... Pace attack deals up to 620 damage in an area. So that could be anywhere. Hopefully we're not too close to get shot at. Oh, actually, am I being mad? Oh no, it is someone who shoots. Okay, there we go. So we'll end turn.
They come. They always come.
Ooh, where is that? A worm again. Oh, this was the one where the worm was invisible last time, wasn't it? Good times. Oh, I remember that. Very confusing. Okay, we are going to go over here. Why not? Yeah, good stuff. Okay, end turn. Okay. There you Yes, they do. So they've got the multiplayer. That's good to know. Otherwise, that would have been a really rubbish demo, wouldn't it? And whatever I farm gets carried over to the full game when it's released. Oh, okay, sweet. That's pretty good for a demo, as long as there's nothing completely game-breaking anyway. Yeah, I figured it wasn't the Gull game, you know, a game about co-op seagulls. Okay, let's see if we can finish this guy off. We might not be able to. It would really suck if we can't, actually. 383. Shot does that. So as long as we hit all 3 shots, 10% dodge rate. And he's already dodged once, so what are the chances? Apparently quite high. Brilliant. Okay. What do I have? She can go again at least before the massive flash goes off. So we'll just leave her sitting there, I think. Can we just fit 2,000? Jesus. Okay. What if we just push these guys back a bit? And then we'll slam this guy. Just push him back a little bit on the initiative track. Oh, posture check. God, you're always looking after my posture, aren't you, Farshad? I always end up just kind of, you know, kneeling on the bed a little bit with one leg, and then just getting really decrepit. Speaking of which, I had this game. Sorry, there you go, free stretch there. You don't even have to use any channel points for that. Yeah, I had this game, or rather, one of Paula's friends bought this game round called, was it We Fit Boxing 2, I think, or something like that. Sorry, just trying to figure out where to hit this guy. Yeah, there we go, that'll do. What was I saying? Yeah, and there was like this warm-up section. Oh, that's tasty. Which I completely ignored. Well, I ignored it because Paula's friend ignored it. And yeah, after just an initial play of a couple of the songs, I did the intense one, and it goes on for like 12 minutes of like boxing, or you know, quote unquote boxing anyway. And I am really feeling it. Like, even ducking it, I'm feeling it in my legs and all sorts. Yeah, I'm not happy. So any posture checks, please do fire them my way, definitely. Damage minus 46. I mean, that's nothing. I suppose we could just go a bit closer over here, right? Okay. Let's just keep pushing. This only goes back by damage modifiers. Inspect unit. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, or not. Just says it's locked. But why can I only slam it by a little bit or move it back a little bit? That just doesn't make sense. What we'll do then, let's just do the lunge, start doing a little bit of damage, why not? Yeah, screw it, let's just use our burst. I don't want any screeching or any of that business going on. Hey, Rickwood! Too much exercise, Reese. It's true, it's probably the first bit of exercise I've done in a while. Definitely in a while. 250 for a hydrate. This inflation is getting out of control. Look, what is your problem? Honestly. It's still half of what Rhodes puts up. So this is me shifting the blame entirely now. But 250, come on man, come on. There's more to use the channel points on. Okay. How are you doing anyway, good sir? I've lost my speech. Good sir, Rickwood. I'm doing okay, besides in a little bit of pain. Yesterday was a bit of a tough day, actually putting...
prepared for
I
that.
totally forgot where I was leading with that. But yeah, you know, it's a bit rough. I had a few things going on, unfortunately, and yeah, it was just messing with my head. It's stuff that's been going on for ages, unfortunately, and it just seems to be never ending. But I think we might be getting somewhere quite soon, which is good. So, watch this space.
Strike.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, thank you, by the way, Rick Wood, for sending me those
Memories
links.
hurt.
Or sorry, that link for the box. I know I thanked you already in the chat, but just wanted to say it again. I'm going to add a couple of bits on to what you've suggested. You know, bumping it from 16 gig to 32 gig RAM. Probably would never need that, but hey, if I don't like my Chrome tabs, then Polar definitely will. So I don't need Chrome to be a pain in the arse. Obviously, I know it's more than just Chrome, but there we go. And then yeah, hopefully I'll be sorting out something soon there. I think a good way to heal your boxing pain is with a hydrate. And just like that, Farshad has issued a hydration. Right, Paul, how can we sustain such increases? Cooldown also. I know, I'm on to you guys. Thing is, I don't want to be losing any stream time by going to the toilet every so often. When it's a 2-hour stream, I can kind of handle it, but you got to realise I'm getting on in a bit, and you know what I think is, you know, something I can make probably might not happen in the near distant future. So so I'm just preparing you guys. I'm doing it for you.
Will the poor
Okay.
one's suffering never end?
What have we got? Reaper. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's send Lagatha all the way up here.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
What's the second one? Why is she here? This happened on the first recollection. She is not supposed to be here yet. God. Okay, maybe this was part of the game because it was only 5 enemies, and now I can see why it's hard. At the very least, because she's the final one, I can just keep slamming her, and so she's in an infinite loop. But I'm going to have to see how I can handle that Reaper. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Rickwood said, but that's the fun one. I'm good we watched the new Disney film earlier. Probably going to call it a night soon and find another film to watch. Oh, fair enough, man, fair enough. I was saying that if you happened not to see a film, or sorry, not find another film, I'm actually going to stream for 3 hours today, so I'm going to do an hour and a half of Othercide and then an hour and a half of Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, there is that if you are still around, but if not, it is cool. I get it, definitely. Are you watching it with anyone, or is it just you, big, you know, bowl of popcorn? What have you got going on? And what Disney film did you watch anyway?
It will reap what suffering
Just get ready
has
to
sown.
hydrate every 5 minutes. Well, at least it's every 5 minutes as opposed to 5 times every minute. You know. Getting on a bit. What are you, like
My
50 or
daughters.
something? It feels like
What
that
has
sometimes,
suffering
man,
done?
honestly. Right, why has she gone over there? She's supposed to go for the shield bearers. And oh, you know what, I give up with this game sometimes. Okay. What we're going to do then is... let's do a good old lightning strike. Can I do a slash and a slash? $800, $800. I don't think we can. That is annoying. Okay, in that case... we shall move over here so we get a bit of backstabbing going on with the Soul Slinger. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage, but it's something at least. Gerald 2, we should be saying. Isn't Darkest Dungeon the rich man version of this game? You got that from Student R. No, is a short answer. Like, yes, it's turn-based, but completely different, man. Completely different. And you'll see why if you are around for it. So, Sean, here comes your hydrate. New Disney film is Raya and the Last Dragon. Probably watch a film with the wife. Cool, man. Cool. Wife means Hobbit, though. Oh! Wow, that's Rhodes' words there, not mine, Rickwood. Just so you know. Okay. Well, oh god. I'm just wondering if it's worth going into burst now. Or maybe not. We'll get more attack against the... Oh, against the Reaper. Okay, it's fine. We're there. We're there. Quarantine. So we've definitely got to slam this one. And actually, we'll end the turn because we'll get to go again. Which is quite nice. Okay, so 14, so 30, 30, no. But that will do more damage though. That is annoying. Okay, let's see. What does this do? 801. Okay, fine. Actually, maybe we'll get to do 2 slashes. Yeah, we'll get to do 2 slashes and an imbued blade from the side. So I think this will be well worth it. And hopefully the imbued blade goes before the Reaper's turn. It does indeed. Cool. So that guy is dead.
Flawless.
Flawless indeed. Okay, let's try and think. I mean, is there a point going from here? Eh, screw it, let's do it. So shots, how much backstab damage can we do? Oof, tasty. So that's about 10% health each time. And we're just going to keep on doing that. So if you don't mind me asking, Sean, how long have you... Oh no, not Sean. That would have been a surprise if I asked that question to Sean. Rickwood, how long have you been married for? Oh, shield bearer. Okay, cool. Too long. Too long is acceptable. Isn't that a point though of being married? You know, till death do us part, and all that good stuff. This man hurting my feelings. All right, I'll pop the question to you, Sean, then, and we'll see how you answer. How long have you been married for? Dash 5 tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we could do it from here. Yep, there we go. Lovely lightning strike. Ooh woo. Wow, we actually got to beat a level with a shield bearer with newly generated characters. even though it was only 5 enemies. This is quite impressive, I think. So I don't think we've added any power-ups to him either, have we?
I could not protect them all.
Good stuff, good stuff. My longest relationship lasted for about 6 months, if that counts. Well, to be fair, if it was a marriage for 6 months, then that would have probably been worse than a relationship for 6 months. So, yeah, that does count, Sean. That does count.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
Okay, we did alright. Look at this. So, Lagatha, everyone leveled up. Lagatha got a skill. Oh no, they've all got skills, but Lagatha got a trait. And Quarantine has got a trait. Gerald didn't seem to learn anything there. Or Gerald number 2, anyway.
It is done.
Was 5
But
years
what
in November.
falls today
Ah, happy
may
for you, man.
rise
Happy
again
for you.
tomorrow.
Okay. So,
I surrendered my soul to reach this memory.
did you? Huh. Okay. We definitely want Sidestep. On Quarantine. Definitely want Saving Grace. What traits has she got? Terrifying. Good. That is always a nice one. And Lagatha, Arrogant. God, what is it with these? Just becoming arrogant. Okay, so... the question is, shall we do a boss next? Shall we try a hunt with just 2 people? I mean, who do we reckon can do it? We've got Kim Jung and Charity. What do we reckon? So we've got a couple of resurrection tokens as well. Who's in our graveyard? So I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh terms there, the graveyard. We're going to the cemetery.
Remember their courage.
Okay, so that's just saying that you've got stuff that you can use. Oh, did we really go through that? Huh. Okay then. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start forgetting a couple of these. I mean, things like level 2 or 3, we don't really need to remember them. Because how many can you have? Oh, 30. You got 32 graves. So, Mercy, Part of Serene, Aware, Aggressive. They have some really good traits, actually. Daredevil, Plague Seeker. Have we got anyone that didn't learn anything? Gerald number 1. That's a surprise. Clements didn't really learn much, so yeah, we'll get rid of her as well. Okay. Hold on, what's going on here? Why is Lagatha not a shield maiden? Because who was it who... Didn't you call her Lagatha? Oh no, you said Melina or something like that, I think. I can't remember, Rhodes. I can't remember. Historical inaccuracies. We need to restart. Well, hold on. We've still got the remaining parties, haven't we? You know, still got Kim Jung, still got Trump. Uwu. Bruce's face when we uwu. A load of black slashes from Shornington there. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Oh, there's an uwu. Hydration. I was going to... we'll do the juice. Why not? We'll do the juice. Mine was Putin. Rhodes, don't lie. Yours was Putin. Oh, yeah. It was Putin last, wasn't it, I think? Who chose Lagatha? Either way, I was following your instructions anyway, guys. So, don't put that historical inaccuracy on mine. I suggested the name, but I didn't pick the class. Rickwood. There is no I in team or in soldier. Is Greta in this game yet? Not yet, but I've got a feeling if Rhodes has his way, it's a possibility. Wait till the next time I have a gym. Oh boy. Okay. Right. We have a decision to make. So, I think if we just go back to, I think, because I level 8 Kim Jung. Actually, Kim Jung's still in good health. I don't think we need to do a lot with Kim Jung. Where was the level 7 that was looking a bit ropey? Providence. So I think we might sacrifice Providence at some point to heal maybe Moxie. I think that would be quite good. Yeah, screw it. We're going to do a boss, guys. So rest and prepare.
Let suffering try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
Wake up, dear friend. Take the life I give you. Be like you used to be. Be happy.
I said it once and I'll say it again. The face would be more defined if this PC could have handled it. It looks a bit more creepy. The thing with the maid, I can't remember if you guys knew or not, or if I even said anything about it, but she was the child's friend until the deacon killed her right in front of his eyes. So obviously he's been a bit traumatised by that, but now he's been able to resurrect her, and that's who we are up against next. So I'll catch up with chat shortly. I'm just going to make some key decisions. So where was Providence? Oh, whoops. But then again, we do need Soul Slingers. Oh, this is tricky actually, guys. So I think sacrifice her for Moxie. Yeah, let's do that real quick. So sacrifice. Moxie. Good
Her
stuff.
sacrifice births another hope.
Oh, Mel Trump. Mel Trump's got some good stuff. So what we're gonna do, level 6.
Remember their courage.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're going to, oh dear, maybe we should give her more health. Yeah, let's do that. So okay, there we go. Oops, back here again. Who did I say? Mel Trump. Yeah. Okay, regenerate. Yep, that's it. So health is going to be kind of crazy on her. About 60% extra health.
Her sacrifice births another hope.
Okay, so Kim Jung, Moxie, Mel Trump. Will Gerald 2 enter the fray? None of the Geralds are learning anything though. Which is kind of weird. Or should we choose Lagatha? Nah, we need another Soul Slinger, so I think Gerald 2 it is. So Kim Jung, Moxie, Mel Trump. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, so let's just catch up with chat a little bit. Oh, nothing's happened, I don't think. Yeah, cool. No, that's fine. Nothing to catch up with then. So, mail drop sorted. Moxie. What can she have? Decreases the target's armor by 80 points. That might be alright for this match. I think that will be actually. Yep, let's add it. Gerald number 2. Okay, shot. So, shot definitely needs to have the one which is an extra 100 damage, because otherwise that is going to be awful damage. Spirit haste. It's definitely going to have reunion, so we act even sooner than usual. Shadow round. I think that's going to be good for the armor, maybe. Yeah, screw it, we'll have that. Then intercepting round. Reduce target's movement speed, decrease target's armor, decrease damage, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that is going to have. I think that will do, because we get 2 shots. Yep, there we go. Okay. Gerald 2, Mel Trump, Moxie and Kim Jung. Kim Jung, Moxie, Mel, Lagatha. Kim, Moxie, Mel, Lagatha. No, it wasn't Lagatha, sorry. What am I talking about? Gerald, Kim, Moxie, Mel. Gerald, Kim, Moxie, Mel. Gerald, Kim, Moxie, Mel. Whoops, what am I doing? Gerald, Kim, Moxie, Mel.
They will fall, or we will.
Gerald, Kim, Mel, and Moxie. Okay. Where is the gameplay? It's here now. It's here. Sean, behave. It's hard. This thing. Oh, now I've pressed back. Damn it, Sean. Yes, I'm blaming you for that. I don't know why.
We must break the tie that binds the child to suffering.
The thing is, I don't want to screw this up. I would really like to be able to beat this boss, because we are going to party wipe at some point soon. So we like to be prepared. There we go. Okay, start. It's done. The Shattered Mirror. The Maid. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what happens. Uwu,
What more must we
Ovu,
sacrifice before the
Oxo,
end?
Owu, Woo. Okay.
It never ends.
She was all I had, and then I had nothing.
Don't. Memories hurt.
How did I get a memory from that? Interesting. Okay. Now, as you can see, she can move anywhere on the map, which is definitely not amazing. And then if we look at her skill set, so slashes the 3 tiles in front of her, dealing up to 650 damage. Increases the maid's armor by 20 each time she is attacked. Interrupts the next melee attack launched by a daughter and deals up to over 1,000 damage to her. Boost the Maid's resistance to delays by 15% for 65 initiative units when activated. After a delay, steals 1000 HP from all daughters in the path of her Sith. Change the phase after losing more than 20% of her HP. So this is not amazing. I think literally she teleports from memory. So what we're going to do, we're going to bunch them all up kind of close. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark that... Oh, wait. Even if I guessed right, she's not going to be in range, so whatever. Okay. We shall do... Intercepting round. I don't believe there is a point in shadow round just yet, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. I think she's going to move, Kim Jong's going to make a move, and then that's literally it. Yeah, okay, in turn. So we'll bunch just a little bit here. Intercepting round as well. This might be a bit overkill because she might not get to do 2 attacks, but I honestly can't remember with this boss. So basically this game is realistic. Females be batshit crazy. Rickwood, can you really say that with your wife? Well, I doubt she's watching the stream. But is that a wise thing to express out there? Okay, in turn. I don't think there's going to be a need for saving grace yet. I don't think. Paul can't say anything bad about women. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, Rhodes. Feminists be listening. Women can be crazy. Our chastity. They can be. They can be. Sisterly love. All the way over there. Would I have guessed that right? Yeah, I think my imbued blade I did guess right. If only. If only, eh? Huh. So everyone needs to move the hell away, in short. Okay. A whamming. His wife is batshit crazy. Wise I am not, truthful I am. You know what? That's all that's needed sometimes though, isn't it? Ah. I should have double checked what that sisterly love was. Interrupts the next melee attack launched by a daughter and deals up to 1,225 damage to her. I think it only did 300 though, right? So we were very lucky. Okay, there's not a lot more we can do from there, unfortunately. So end turn. Right, Gerald. Oh yeah, let Kim Jong get another attack in, I think. That would be very good. Awesome. Ah, but we can't do another shot, so... let's move. I probably didn't need to do that, actually. Have I gone and screwed myself up? 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have at all. But just for argument's sake, we'll move here anyway. I know this looks crazy with me going in the red, but we're going to do intercepting round, and we're going to do a shadow round. This is the way, Rhodes says. Completely agree, good sir. Completely agree. I mean, what is the point in being untruthful, right? Okay. So she's now lost her interruption, which is good. Why is she called the Maid but looks like a nun? I guess, you know, maid at night, nun in the evening? Ah, that's good that we put that armour thing on her. Okay, starting to get some damage in now, that's good. Just name it down. Oh god, no, Rhodes, stop that. Maid at Night, Shepherd's Delight. Ah, Matt, welcome to the stream for the first time, good sir. Or at least the first time that I've seen you in the chat anyway. How have you been, buddy? It has literally been forever, hasn't it? You know? Have you played Othercide before, Matt? Let's end the turn there. Okay, right. We're going to do Shadow Round first, because we're going to be pelting. We're going to do a lot of volleys from the Maid here. So shot. Not really doing a lot of damage though. Hold on. What did she just do there? Okay. Initiative reset. Oh god! That does not look good. Right. What was that vow of chastity that she did? Increase the maid's arm. Oh right, that's just the thing. She doesn't have vow of poverty, does she? Delayed action. Deception. After a delay, the maid pushes back daughter surrounding her by 5 tiles and deals up to 200 damage and teleports elsewhere. Ugh, okie dokie. Good fella. Not played it before, currently playing some Factorio. Dude, I've had that on my wish list for a while. The trailer looks really good. Is it quite addictive? It looks like it'll be that kind of game, you know? Let's go over here and intercepting round. So, as you might have figured, Matt, we are on a boss at the moment. Oh, the shadow rounds. Okay, good. Vow of poverty. Forbidden love. Okay, we've lost a character. That was pretty swift, and that was from a reaction. Forbidden love. What the hell? Interrupts the next ranged attack launched by a daughter and deals up to 1000 damage, which is what it did almost instantly. Okay. So that's deception, right? Maid pushes back daughter surrounding her by 5 tiles and deals up to 200 damage. What else has she got then going on? Because that is a big issue. Reaction heals the maid by up to 100, so that was the vow of poverty, and that's the second transfiguration. Vow of poverty heals the maid by up to 100 HP each time a daughter moves. Okay, hold on a sec. So deception deals up to 200 damage, then teleports elsewhere. So that's 19. 5, so hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm just trying to calculate in my head, guys. This is bad. This is quite bad. We've lost a daughter already. You know how to beat her, right? Throw a credit card at her and she'll do whatever you want. Ooh. Rickwood, I think you're getting a bit too honest for your own good. Please tell me your wife is not watching. Farshad gives us the Pikachus. Yeah, it's a good game. Very zen-like. Great to zone out and play. Ah, I'll have to consider that then, man. I've actually got quite a few games already which I need to actually touch. But yeah, Factorio just looks different compared to the rest of them, you know? Okay. What if I go here, 34, and then if I slam, maybe? Nah, there's not really much I can do, is there? So, we'll do Saving Grace. That's not a move, so she doesn't heal. That's fine. Okay. That seems a shame just to kind of sit there and do nothing. But then what's the alternative? Okay, end turn. End turn, end turn, end turn. Oh! Vow of Poverty. So she gains some health from that. Okay, cool. Now we can mess about a little bit. Well, mess about seems weird, but you know what I mean. 1,000 damage. Oh, only 3 daughters though. That really blows. That really blows. Okay. End the turn. Wait, she's still got this, and it hasn't got the icon. Okay, right, that's really decepting. Get it? Deception. So we need. Oh, is she going to do that weird vow of whatever it is though? Because if she does, then I don't want Mel Trump to be taking damage. How much health she got? She can take a hit from it, but we'd rather not though. We'd rather not. Now she went upstairs. Good stuff, Rick, man. Good stuff. So Shadow round. Now then. Is there a point in Spirit Hasting? Increased by 15. I think maybe there is. Let's do it. Yeah, look at that. Moves before the Maid. Excellent. Okay, end turn. Okay, can we push her back? Oh, by... what was that? 6 by 7 units. That don't sound good. Okay. Okay. So we might get into the next phase very, very shortly. If only we had another Shadow Round user. I didn't expect Gerald 2 to go down in one hit. When is her next thing anyway? Changes phase after losing more than 50% health. Oh right, so literally she's on the brink. Great. So we need to do Saving Grace. Is there a point doing Blacksmith's Grace? I don't think there is. You know what though? I might have her go into burst mode just so that I can use... yeah, so I can get her thing sorted. Not sorted, but out the way. Actually, no, it's fine. Whatever. Kim Jun's going next. So... got a slash. This is one long old boss fight. Is she not down to half health yet? Yeah. How come she's not doing the next stage then? I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Okay, there we go. And now we pray.
Forgive me for leaving your side. I thought I could bear witness to the child's soul. My heart bled for the girl who rotted abandoned in the cellar. I lived her pain, what suffering put upon her. Her descent has transformed me, forced me to grow and birth a new daughter.
I can't stop them. No one can.
Okay. So we now have a Sith dancer. Oh, she took one forbidden love. We cannot take any more. Okay, so we're back up to 4 daughters at least. We watched a lot of this game, I still have no idea what's happening. Right, I have zero idea what's going on, and I'm just here to annoy people. So, to be fair, this particular game, it's hard to get a good grasp of what's going on until you play quite a way into it. In fact, it's the Maid fight where you at least get some idea of what's going on storyline-wise, that she was the child's friend before she got killed anyway. But yeah, we're trying to stop the child from suffering. Yeah, and to do that we've got to go through memories and, I guess, stop the manifestations. At least that's my take on it. Even I'm still not sure what the full story is, but manifestations like the deacon and the surgeon to help ease the suffering of the child. Ooh-woo, indeed. Ooh-woo. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to do much else with Mel Trump. We've got one more intercepting round we can use. 147. Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be her last stand, really. So... just trying to think. 183. That's really not going to do a lot. If I move... backstab? Yeah, let's do that then. We are just going to put her into burst because it's possible we might lose Mel here. So bad we don't have the shadow round to bounce off, because now she's going to get 20 armor each time. The thing with the Sith Dancer, you'll see though, is that she can actually start shredding the armor that the Maid has. Okay, we've just got to end it there, unfortunately. So, Moxie, is Slam going to do anything? Nope, pushes it back by 3. Okay. Just trying to think. Is it worth going to backstab mode? I don't think so, because we can at least get 2 attacks in here. So thanks to the shadow round, she's now not really gaining armour. Like we're chipping away and then putting it back up again. This isn't Ned's DuckTales. No, it is not. Student R, but welcome. In fact, Student R, you joined at a quote-unquote good time. I totally forgot how much damage that was actually doing. 1,000. Maybe we can do it. It's going to be tricky. Now, we'll just do Savings Grace for now. So yeah, this stream's going to be a bit different, where instead of doing 2 hours of Othercide, we're actually going to do an hour and a half of Othercide, and then an hour and a half of Darkest Dungeon. Just because, you know? You know what, I actually do want to damage. Like that, slap. Yeah, screw it, we're going to do it. We are going to bank on us being able to finish this off this turn. Which I really hope we can do, now looking at it. No, I choose you. Ah, well, Student Art, well done. Yeah, there is no character like that. Okay, right. So, flanked. Yep, we're going to do that. I think we're actually going to do it. Will we even get to use the Sith Dancer here? Slash. Yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh no, we know what that is. I thought she was going into yet another transmigration or something like that there. Transfiguration. Okay. Well, good news is Ducey here is going to get a shot. We are going to do... Shall we do this just for kicks? Reaping 12. How much armor has she got? 12. So we can do this. And then we do a mow, and that should be it. Whew. That was long. That was very long. Ah, Gerald 2. We are unfortunately ripping through our Geralds here, Farshad. I am sorry to say.
She comes ever closer to what I was.
So both Mel and Moxie level up. Moxie getting a trait. So you look at that, Sith Dancer is going to be key. Level 10, I mean that's huge.
What is kindness? She taught me. What is love? She showed me. What is loss? She died for me. I made her sick, and she died in my arms. I gave her life to bring her back, and you killed her again!
Oof. Someday we shall be free, I promise. We shall go wherever you wish, for no one will ever control us again. The Maid to her friend the child in 1895. Before she died. This is my world, come and play with me.
The cellar triggered another memory. Another agony.
So as you can see here, we do have the child next, which could be a pain in the backside, definitely. Okay, let's just catch up. Darkest Dungeon, now you are talking. Yeah, it's a solid game, isn't it? One with no... Well, it does have a storyline actually, doesn't it? But it's a lot more colourful. A lot more random chance as well for those who don't know what it's about. Yeah, it's going to be good. Why have Big Mac when you can have steak? Well, Big Mac is like $1.99 or whatever, you know. Not everyone has access to Miller and Carter's, you know. One unhappy clown, number 1, Gerald! You forgot to add 2 on the end of that. Matt with a nice one, thank you very much. Yeah, that was a solid fight. I honestly thought things were going to go downhill when we lost Gerald the second. Yeah. Especially when her armour started increasing tons and tons. You should do voiceover to this using the metrosexual Pegasus voice. But there's voices already. You can't add a voiceover to on top of another voice that's going on the student R. Behave yourself. So I'm just thinking, actually, on that high, we could even go into Darkest Dungeon now. I mean, it's 8:15 already, so it's almost been an hour and a half of Othercide anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking that, in all honesty.
Remember.
Oh, start a run with 2 powerful memories. It's got memory drop rate increases by 100%. So we're unlocking a lot of stuff now. Close 30 synapses to unlock. We've got Spark of Life, so we get more health also. What else have we got? The Resurrection Token. All daughters, I think we saw that last time. You get more damage against certain enemies. Experience generated 25% faster. Again, that is another solid thing to have. Skip an era. Yeah, we're getting some decent stuff, actually. Oh yeah, what did Moxie get? She got the terrifying effect as well. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only 8 daughters. Replace Gerald with Ducey. And she would be better detailed. Matt, you're going to constantly hear me keep on talking about how rubbish my PC is. So yeah, graphics were automatically set to low for everything for this game. Bearing in mind it just runs in black, white and red. Goes to show you what I'm really running on at the moment. So yes, that is one thing with Othercide I always bring up, and it always just annoys me just that little bit, you know, attention to detail. Next recollection, 375. We really need to close off more synapses to start actually using a lot of the unlockable things we're getting. So 375, 40, we'll have 400 to use, 415 shards, which means we're not going to skip any errors. 80, 50, so that's 130, that's already a quarter of our stash. I don't know what these ones cost. We'll call them 30, so that's 190, 240, 320. We'll call that 80 as well, so 400. Ugh, yeah. Maybe we can clear a few synapses before we inevitably die. That would be good, in all honesty. Mute the NPC audio. Yeah, I agree. Quit this game. I knew you were going to say that straight away, Sunar. Well, you can't seem to get hold of a top-end graphics card if you wanted to nowadays. Yeah, I've heard from people in the chat about that, actually, Matt, where a lot of the ones like the 3080 or 3090 just seem to be out of stock. Like, I don't know if that's due to COVID or whatever. Damn scalpers. No, it's not like the PS5 student are. Well, actually, maybe it is. I have no idea on the backstory of why the graphics cards, or decent graphics cards, are hard to get hold of nowadays. In my case, though, even if I was to get hold of one, my CPU just wouldn't be able to handle it, I'm sure, you know. The Bitcoin miners, it is lol. No way, scalpers and crypto miners. Are you actually serious? Like, that's the reason? Hot damn. They are just using COVID as an excuse. So, what's happened then? Has production pretty much, well, I won't say ground to a halt, but has it been a case of, well, less have been produced because of COVID, and then scalpers are like, oh look, we could sell this for X amount, let's buy them. Because that is pretty crap. Like, they ruin everything, man. Okay, On that note, let's just quit to the main menu for the moment. I'm hoping this would just let me switch to Darkest Dungeon straight off the bat. It might be a bit loud because Darkest Dungeon is a loudish game, so do tell me if it becomes like bad volume-wise. Let me just double check a couple of things before I change on over. So if we do this, volume mixer. Oh no, other side's at full blast. Okay. This is the issue with too many wokies. The manufacturing of microchips is pretty much halted, causing everything else to halt. Crap. Man. Get Piers Morgan on the case, he will sort out those slags. Well, he's looking for a job, I guess, isn't he? Scalper issues trying to get my hands on a Series X too. Oh. What the hell, man? Honestly, like... Why is it the common man, the common person, that just gets ruined by them? Really, really annoying. Okay.